Welcome, beautiful sports fans, to the one sports program that drops global, juicy sporting stories as authentic as they come, the way you like it, easy and comprehensible. This is DDM Sports Central, and if this is the first time of watching this show, we say welcome. On today's edition, hip 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 hooray to Chelsea fans. Cole Palmer ends his goal drought as Chelsea thump Liverpool at Stamford Bridge. Thump Liverpool. Liverpool won the league already. Ademola Lookman also ends his goal drought at Atalanta in their victory against Monza. Flying Eagles gather 4 points so far in their title chase in the ongoing AFCON U-20. Nigeria makes history in this year's International Wrestling Championship, plus more. So please stay tuned. We'll be back after this short break with the juicy details. Don't go anywhere. This is still DDM Sports Central. Welcome back. We begin today's edition from the EPL, the English Premier League. We have results from the English Premier League over the weekend. Arsenal dropped points again when they hosted Bournemouth. I don't know what's wrong with Arsenal. Maybe they are... Anyway, let's leave that to Arteta. They surrendered their 1-goal lead to lose the game at the Emirates to Bournemouth 1-2. Maybe they are reserving their strength against PSG in the UEFA Champions League game this week. Like I said, only Arteta can answer the question. Arsenal actually scored first in the 34th minute through Declan Rice, and Dean Hodgson scored the equalizer in the 67th minute. Then Francisco Evan-Nilsson scored the winner in the 75th minute to give Bournemouth all 3 points. In other league results, Everton played a 2-2 draw with Ipswich. West Ham played a 1-1 draw with Tottenham. Brentford subjected Man U to their 16th defeat of the season by beating them 4-3. I don't know what's wrong with Manchester United. Leicester City defeated Southampton 2-0. Aston Villa beat Fulham by 1-0. Man City, somehow crawling up to the third position, beats Wolves by 1-0. Brighton played a 1-1 draw against Newcastle. Chelsea thumped Liverpool. Cole Palmer ended his goal drought, scoring the third goal in the game, while Van Dijk scored Liverpool's only goal in the closing stages of the game. I think Liverpool just allowed Chelsea to win the game. I don't know. Anyway, league leaders Liverpool are ahead of Arsenal with 15 points. Liverpool have 82 points, while Arsenal have 67 points. But Arsenal should watch it because Man City is lurking behind. From nowhere, Man City is in third position, just 8 points ahead of Chelsea in fourth and fifth with 63 points. They have 64 points. Now we go to the La Liga, where some games happened in the La Liga. Real Sociedad played out a 0-0 draw with Athletic Club Espanyol, lost 1-2 to Real Betis at home. Real Madrid surrendered a 3-goal lead to beat Celta Vigo 3-2. Sevilla played out a 2-2 draw against Leganes. Real Madrid were lucky to survive a comeback from Celta Vigo. The match ended 3-2, like I said earlier. Mbappe scoring a brace in that game. Real Valladolid lost 1-2 to Barcelona. Las Palmas lost 2-3 to Valencia. Villarreal defeated Osasuna 4-2. Deportivo Alaves played out a goalless draw with Atletico Madrid, while Rayo Vallecano defeated Getafe by 1-0. Looking at the table, Barcelona tops the table with 79 points, 4 points ahead of second place Real Madrid that have 75 points. Atletico Madrid is in third with 67 points. Now we move over to Italy, where we had some games in the Italian Serie A. Roma defeated Fiorentina by 1-0. Monza lost 0-4 at home to Atalanta. Ademola Lookman ended his goal drought by scoring the third goal for Atalanta in the 47th minute. Bologna played out a 1-0 draw against the old ladies, Juve. Empoli lost 0-1 to Lazio. Both teams had a player sent off in that game. Inter beat Verona by 1-0. Lecce lost at home 0-1 to Napoli. Cagliari lost 1-2 to Fiorentina. Parma lost 0-1 at home to Como. Torino played out a 1-1 draw against Venezia. Now, looking at the table, we see that Napoli leads the Serie A table with 77 points, 3 points ahead of Inter in second place with 74 points. Atalanta are in third, or is in third, with 68 points. In the Bundesliga, Bayern Munich is now officially champions of the Bundesliga. Bayern Munich needed only a point in their last game to clinch the title. They played out a 3-3 draw away to RB Leipzig, and they got the championship. They got the Bundesliga. Another high-scoring draw saw Mönchengladbach play out a 4-4 draw against Hoffenheim. Union Berlin played out a 2-2 draw against Werder Bremen. Heidenheim played a 0-0 draw with VfL Bochum. Bayer Leverkusen played out a 2-2 draw against SC Freiburg. Draws now. Mainz played out a 1-0 draw against Eintracht Frankfurt. Augsburg lost at home to Holstein Kiel, 1-3. Dortmund defeated Wolfsburg by 4-0. FC St. Pauli lost at home 0-1 to VfB Stuttgart, my club growing up. Now, looking at the Bundesliga table, Bayern Munich, who has won the league with 2 games left, lead the log with 76 points, while Bayer Leverkusen is in second place with 68 points. Vincent Kompany, the coach of Bayern Munich, has thus joined the League of Coaches to have won the league title in their debut season. Eintracht Frankfurt is third with 56 points. Now we move over to the UEFA Champions League. The world is eagerly awaiting. Hearts of players possibly pounding. Football enthusiasts excited. Pundits dotting the I's and crossing the T's. Fans in wishing or praying mode as the stars get set to come onto the field of play to challenge for the trophy in this season's UEFA Champions League. I hope so. I try. Anyway, the second leg semi-final games will hold on Tuesday and Wednesday. Barcelona and Inter Milan will be first to take the center stage as they come skill for skill, tactic for tactic, strength for strength to see who outwits the other at the San Siro after the first leg ended 3-0. Both teams are poised for glory. Barcelona have only won once away to Inter, and that was a 2-1 win in December 2019 in the group stages of the competition. Inter, however, will be relying on current form and their supporters to power them on to victory. Will Thuram and Lautaro seal the deal for Inter Milan, or will Lamine Yamal and Rafinha come through for Barcelona? It will be Arsenal's turn on Wednesday as they hope to placate their fans after their home loss to Bournemouth over the weekend in the English Premiership. They face an uphill task against a PSG side who appears to be in fine form, both in Ligue 1 and in this season's UEFA Champions League. Will there be any magic from Rice or Saka, or will Dembele or Neves continue the damage? These are more you will find out as we wait to see which teams would sail into the finals of this season's UEFA Champions League. It promises to be exciting. Inter and Barcelona both won their local games prior to their semi-final clash, while both PSG and Arsenal lost their local games prior to their matchup. You don't want to miss this excitement. DDM Sports Central will definitely bring you expert analysis of the game. We hope to bring you live coverage of the final games, and who knows, we may be coming to a viewing center near you, or we may come to a school near you to discuss what you think about the outcomes of these matches. Feel free to send in your thoughts on these games on our YouTube handle at Diaspora Digital Media. Now we come to the Nigeria Professional Football League. There were no games over the weekend in the Nigeria Professional Football League, but there will be games on Wednesday and Thursday. El Kanemi Warriors will host league winners Remo Stars. Niger Tornadoes will welcome Abia Warriors. Rivers United will entertain Enugu Rangers. Aqua United will travel to face Bendel Insurance. Katsina United will be at home to Kano Pillars. Aimba of Aba, the People's Elephant, will host Kwara United. Heartland, the People's and the Nazi Millionaires, that you can call them, will welcome Plateau United. Lobi Stars will entertain Nasarawa United. A Battle of the Stars will see Shooting Stars host Sunshine Stars. Ikorodu City, my darling team, will welcome Bayelsa United. Remo Stars have won the league anyways with 3 games to go, but then they currently sit on the top position with 68 points. Rivers United is in second place with 58 points. Abia Warriors is in third with 56 points, while my darling Ikorodu City is in fourth with 53 points. So the battle is now for the teams who will take the continental spots at the end of the season. The battle will be between the second and fifth place teams. So let's see how it all goes. And now we move over to the Africa Cup of Nations for the under-20. Now Nigeria is not doing badly as the Flying Eagles, have so far amassed 4 points, in the current competition, in the ongoing competition. Now they defeated Tunisia 1-0 and played out a goalless draw against Morocco in their second game. Tunisia, on the other hand, won their second game against Kenya by defeating them 3-1. Morocco and Nigeria are on 4 points, while Tunisia has 3 points, and then Kenya is yet to get a point. Nigeria's third and final group game is on Wednesday against Kenya. A draw will see the Flying Eagles through to the next stage of the competition. We wish the Flying Eagles well. I know they will do well. They look like a side that will do well. Now we move over to wrestling. The 2025 African Wrestling Championships just ended over the weekend in Casablanca, Morocco. Morocco seems to be having a lot of things happening at their end. And Nigeria amassed a total of 10 gold, 1 silver, and 2 bronze medals in what was a dominant display from both the women and the male category. Stephen Simon Izolo broke a 4-year gold medal drought in the men's category by defeating Farouk Jelassi of Tunisia 5-1 in the 65 kilogram freestyle final. His victory marked Nigeria's first male gold medal at the Continental Championships since 2021. This sent jubilations among the coaching crew and fans. Meanwhile, the Nigerian women's team stamped their authority on the continent, reaffirming their dominance with a superb display, winning 9 out of the 10 gold medals in the women's freestyle division. Top star Odunayo Adekunle was not even in the mix because she was ruled out due to illness. So the gold medalists were Mercy Genesis in the 50 kg category, Adijat Idris in the 55 kg category, Jumoke Adekoye in the 59 kg category, Ebikpatei Mugebofa, please pardon the way I pronounce your name, she won gold in the 65 kg category. Abi Biogos, the 72 kilogram category. Christiana Ogunsoya in the 53 kilograms category. Esther Kolawole in the 62 kg category. Dami Ojo in the 57 kg category. Hannah Ruben in the 68 kg category. The silver medal, which came in the men's category, came from Ebikeme New Life in the 92 kg category. Bronze medals came from Tokpe Adebayo in the 70 kg category and Ebiere Laefa Andrew in the 74 kg category. Now we move over to boxing. First of all, congratulations to the wrestling team. The much anticipated bout between Efe Ajagba of Nigeria and Martin Bakole of Togo, 2 strong heavyweights, ended in a controversial draw. The 10-bout matchup, which took place in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, was meant to be an undercard match before the main bout between Canelo Alvarez of Mexico and William Score. The judges' scores for the match were 96-94 for Ajagba and 95-95 twice to give a resultant majority draw. Ajagba himself said, "I won the fight, to be honest. It's not up to me to decide. It's the judge's decision." Bakole, on the other hand, hinted on a possible rematch, saying he would consult with his team to determine the next steps. Fans, including moi, cannot wait for a rematch because fans like me believed Ajagba won the game. Because if you check very well, at least one of the judges gave it to Efe Ajagba. Yeah, 96-94. Anyways, it's the judge's decision, like Efe Ajagba had said. So, but all the same, I look forward to, and I believe many other fans look forward to Efe Ajagba's rematch with Bakole to see if they will eventually agree who won the title or who won the match. So with that sporting story, we have come to the end of today's edition of DDM Sports Central. Do not forget to like, share, comment on this edition and on previous editions of DDM Sports Central. Do not also forget to follow us on our Twitter handle at Diaspora DM, same as our Instagram handle at Diaspora DM. Follow us on all other social media handles, Diaspora Digital Media. Until I come your way again, hoping that you enjoyed this edition of DDM Sports Central, I remain your hosts with the Sparks, Ugochukwu. Do have a lovely and sporty day ahead. Bye for now.